Alright, and we are back playing Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, continuing the Let's Play. For anybody wondering, we have still not taken on Genichiro. We are just going to continue playing, at least through probably Mibu Village. So I'm just gonna... Hold on. Where's my chicken? Oh, I think we might have killed him, just messing around in the last episode, but... Anyway. We are going to go through this area. I know I talked about maybe drawing the line here, but we're going to continue from this. Just for anybody who is watching and is curious, these videos have already served their purpose. I got my brother to start playing this game again, which was the main reason why I started doing this Let's Play series, because he was just outright refusing to play it, and it was frustrating me to an astounding degree. Okay. So, I totally forgot. I can't even try to start looting this place. Up. And we're about to find out why. I'm about to get murdered by ghosts. Come here. Where's my grapple point? Nope. No. Leave me alone. See, this is it. This is what's frustrating with this area. So, you, sir. Yes, the Buddha. Tell me your sad story. Oh, jeez. It's right here. There we go. Give me my pellet. And kill this chicken. I should have stabbed him because I totally forget I get extra health now that I got that perk going. You. I need the death blow. Oh, that's pretty good health. I think I get another one in the same way that I'm doubled up on posture recovery. I think you can get to the point where you double up on health. I'm 100% certain that you can do that. There's an item down there. Again, we're gonna skip all the items until we've beaten the boss, so that we don't have to deal with the fog. So there are two ways to get through this area to get to the boss. One is you come just ahead here, and it's off to the left. Just past the item. God, I wish I could show it better, but I actually can't. I thought that I could. Anyway, we're going to ignore that. There's a little bit of a faster way to it. I keep saying, still working on that. I will figure out how to talk like a professional. But that gap right there also works. You just land on the tree, and then you need to make it to that branch, which is the harder of the two jumps, but neither jump is very difficult. You just run through this gap, grab the snap seed, and then you start walking. Just so you know, this whole area right down there, that's where people usually end up, especially on their first playthrough. But that tree branch right there in front of us, not the one that we're walking on, but the one that's jutting out, that's how you can grapple up to that. If you like walk around, you're having a really bad time walking through the fog, which you will be because you're walking through the fog. So the fog's filled with enemies, and they're really annoying. And if you're watching this and wondering why maybe I'm explaining a little bit more, is because my brother is playing this. He actually messaged me today and asked about one of the parts of the game, and I realized I should be answering these questions because I do have the knowledge. I'm just having trouble remembering, and I'm doing this because I don't remember it more than anything else, but I still generally remember what's going on, so I can be explaining as I play. So there's 3 monkeys and another fatty, and then over there is a 4th monkey. So the best way to take on this area is you want all the monkeys dead before you fight that guy. So you launch yourself across here. Now that does alert all the enemies, but it doesn't matter if all the monkeys are alerted, because the big boy can't get up here, but the monkeys can. You can kill monkeys with shuriken. They're super weak to shuriken. So even if the guy sees you, it really doesn't matter because he can't get up here. You just need the monkeys to all die. Dodge his poison. Oh. Come on, monkey. Thank you, monkey. So once all the monkeys are dead, in order to end the fight, you just go away, and his name disappears, which means he's safe. Because he is a fatty who also spews poison, same as last time, we're going to use the spring-loaded vent. One thing to note, same emblem cost, so you can't be like, oh, I'll use a less upgraded version so I save on spirit emblems. You have to use it. For this, you're going to want an Akko to shorten the fight. You're going to want oil to help work his health down. This guy is the hardest of the three. There are three in this game of these big fatties, so he's the most challenging of them all. I think you can do a jumping assassination. We're going to find out. Yep. Use Akko. Oh. Oh god. I thought he was... thought he was sweeping. Okay. Hit him in the face with oil. And he's gonna come after us. Oh, he was drinking. Oh god. Oh, I'm messing this up. This is one of the opportunities to flame him. God, he just ate a blow. You can block everything he does unless it says that you can't. So he almost always does 2 in that situation. Use your speed against this guy. And every time he drinks is the perfect time to torch him. And the trick, or the goal, is to just torch him until his health goes down. And then use our speed again to create distance. That time he only did 1 slam, so we couldn't close after the second one, take advantage. He drinks again, so we torch him. We have 1 more torch left, but as you can see, we've worked his health down really well already. That one actually knocked him down, so I'm going to get a poke, and he got it. Okay, so at this point, we have to fight normally. As I said, unless a kanji pops up. Oh, that one-shotted me. So, I guess make sure that you have enough posture left so that if you don't perfectly deflect it, you're still okay. So, I've never actually been one-shot by him like that. Oh, and I'm in a corner. No, you are not hitting me with that again, sir. God. Oh, no, not the tree. I don't have an antidote powder ready. Oh, I thought I could roll. He's gonna spew again. Oh no, he was just drinking. Nope. And we're out of heals. Nope. Not again. Dodging works better on him than on any other enemy in the game, I think. Oh man, that guy did not make that fight easy. So, you know, I gotta give him a lot of credit for that. Okay, so once we brought this guy down, the final boss is just ahead. This is the most dangerous final boss in the game, in my opinion. You're gonna have a really hard time with him. We don't have any heals, which makes the fight really unfortunate. We're gonna have probably a tough time on this attempt. But climb on up, grab this item, grab to the left. Actually, I am going to double check that I got all the items. I checked inside. I got the one by the fire. Yeah, okay, I got all the items. Okay. We're going up. Have another item. Then we have a jump for a tree. We don't have to jump actually. Just grapple over. We do have a jump down to this tree. And we walk on. So the boss is inside. He's really dangerous. You can hear him. He's playing a flute. I'm gonna get on. It is absolutely essential that for this mini boss, you get a drop attack. If you don't, you're screwed. Okay, so what you're gonna do? You're gonna R1, 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 and he's dead. So, in case you were wondering, I was joking. I don't know why they made him this easy. I guess he's an area summoner boss, so I guess it was pretty realistic, like the way they made him useless, and that's why he had all those defenses up. I was stressing out the first time I stood on those pillars up there for, God, I don't even know how long I was up there just waiting. There is another jump that you can do. We're gonna loot this whole area, but there is another way you can get up in there. You don't have to go all the way around. You can make a dead run for it, and then, which is the tree? This is the tree. Is it? I do think this is the tree. Hold on. No? Maybe you have to jump at it from this side. Hold on. We're going to try this one more time. No. So one of these trees, I do think it's that one. One of these trees you are able to like bounce off of and use it to get up. But I don't know. I've never actually done it. I've just seen people do it. But the people who do it are like speedrunners, so you know they put the hours in. That, you know, just a tree jump is kind of a joke for, you know, people who will spend 6 hours practicing a blazing bull skip because it saves them 5 seconds or whatever. That whole speedrun community, they're entertaining to watch, but man, I just can't even imagine spending that much time and effort on cutting down, you know, just a few seconds off a run. I mean, I know like when you first start doing speedrunning, it's like you're getting the game down from, you know, 9 hours to 7, and so, you know, there's major advantages, and you just speedrun the game, and once you've like mastered the game, that's when like speedrunning really begins. I've just never found it super appealing, at least not in, you know, games that I find to be like a work of art. Like, this is art, and it's almost insulting to do it, but at the same time they made the mechanics of the game so effectively that this is like the perfect speedrunning game. It's just so speedrunner friendly because, you know, you're an extremely fast character, the world is fairly open, so you can skip a whole bunch of guys and you don't actually violate the story itself. One thing I do want to talk about is that there's a headless here. I don't know if I've talked about headless, but headless are enemies you don't want to fight. If you find yourself fighting one, you're going to die by something called fear. So this is headless. You really don't want to fight headless right now. So headless causes fear, and we don't have a way to counteract fear. The only thing that we might have right now, so divine confetti allows you to damage them. Without divine confetti, you can't kill them. Pacifying agent reduces its terror, not fear. So it does reduce it, but the thing is, you get a gourd, and he slows your movement down. As you can see, I'm like going crazy slow right now. I just want my items. Okay. So he slows your movement down. There's an item we get later. It's called the purple gourd. We're actually about ready to get it. And if you use that, it's a reusable pacifying agent, essentially. and it's really effective. So I would not recommend trying to fight a headless until you have the purple gourd. And there's also the magnetic shield has an upgrade that we can get very soon. It's called the Lilac Umbrella. And the Lilac Umbrella allows you to block terror and terror-based attacks perfectly. And so it just makes the encounter so much easier that I just wouldn't even recommend bothering unless, you know, it's a challenge run or something. In a challenge run, do whatever you want. I mean, go through the whole game not getting, you know, never taking a hit if that's how you want to spend your time. It's always really impressive. And if you do that, I'll probably just watch your video, you know, cheer for you. But so that's that whole area. We dealt with the fog guy, headed down. We are now at Mibu Village. One thing to be aware of, there is a ninja back there. He's a pretty tough fight. You can backstab him. Backstab strat makes him, he's probably the best grinding opportunity available in this game. I don't believe that this game really is something that you should be grinding in. I did my first couple of playthroughs and I realized you just shouldn't be doing it. The only thing you could be grinding for is like, oh man, I really want this upgrade, but I'm one, you know, item off, so I'm gonna go kill this type of enemy, you know, 2 or 3 times so that I can get it. But outside of that, I wouldn't recommend it. So this is the model purple gourd. Reduces terror status buildup and increases terror resistance. So we want it. It refills upon rest. It's like the red gourd. So the other thing you're gonna want to buy a few things off this guy. You have to buy the modded purple gourd. I would recommend buying Gotcha and Sugars just because they're cheap. And you have to buy the treasure carp scales. Well, actually, you don't technically have to buy, but there's 42 treasure carp scales in the world, and you need 40 to buy all the treasure carp scale items. And so, if you want to waste your margin of error by not spending 500 gold, you can. I just really wouldn't recommend it. But we are going to go ahead and get, you know, 300 more gold. And go ahead and buy that modded purple gourd. This game does like to take away your money. So, modded purple gourd. We got it now. We're good. Okay. Now, I don't believe that we rested. We did not. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to rest. And that'll be it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll take out Mibu Village. So, thanks for coming out for the Let's Play. And I will catch you guys next time. See ya.